looking for a bass line that can help you increase speed on the bass guitar, then you have to get Mojo Hannah under your fingers. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed, and in this lesson I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I used part of this bass line in my last video lesson, 3 pro plucking techniques for bass guitar. So if at any point in this lesson you're struggling with your right hand, then I suggest that you stop, go and watch that video and then come back and carry on. Mojo Hannah is by Elkie Brooks and it features Steve York on bass. Now I love what he plays on this bass line and his tone is fantastic. Sadly he passed away last year, but he's left some great bass lines for us to learn from. This bass line uses the major pentatonic scale and it's really tough to play the bass line at full speed, but I'm going to slow it down for you and show you how to get these pentatonic shapes under your fingers. Even if you don't think that you'll be able to play this bass line at speed anytime in the near future, it's still really useful to practice it very slowly. You'll get a lot out of it by doing that. I've made up a transcription of the whole bass line for Mojo Hannah. I've written that down on a PDF with tab and standard notation, and you can get that for free by clicking the link below this video in the description. Also remember to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube by pressing the red subscribe button and click the notification bell. Mojo Hannah is in the key of F major, and the first pentatonic you need to know is F major pentatonic scale. So you start on the low F here, you go up to the F there. Now pentatonic scale's got 5 notes and you play the octave as well to make it 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and play the octave. You can carry on up if you want. So that's 2 octaves. So for this bass line we'll need to go the F and then the G as well. For the bass line we play a few notes first and then we play the pentatonic going down. So we start on this F here, 3rd fret of the D string. Okay, now it's F, F, C, D, F. Okay, so that's the rhythm that you need, and you need that throughout the bass line. So 1, 2. Okay, and then, so that's the pentatonic backwards, but before we do it, C, D, F, G, okay, C, D, F, G, and then back down, okay, okay, so when we reach the top, we come back down. And that's just a straight pentatonic. It sounds really great though in the whole bass line. So I'll play that F section slowly. 3, 4. And again. What I suggest you do now is to pause the video, get the PDF and make sure you can play that section really well, because then you're going to move that to starting on different root notes. Next we're going to move on to B flat. The bass line moves to B flat, so we play the B flat here, 1st fret of the A string. Okay. So we've got that rhythm first, the same as the F one. We do it on B flat. And that's B flat, F and G. Okay, and then the patterns above it, slightly different. You just go up to the F. Okay, so it's the same pattern we're doing here, but it's just above the B flat. Okay, so I'll just play it once and then I'll explain it a bit more. Okay, so we need the B flat pentatonic. Okay, and we add 1 note there. Okay, we're just carrying on with the scale, just had that extra C, okay? And then when we come to play the riff, we go up F, G, B flat, C, and then come down, okay? And again. Okay, so the B flat section, 3, 4. And when you're playing these pentatonics, you can, down here, you can either use 1 and 3 or 1 and 4. So when I play it really fast up to full speed, I actually prefer 1 and 4, like this. But you can do 1 and 3. whatever is most comfortable for you. I just find 1 and 3 down there is a bit of a stretch. I can kind of play it faster with my little finger, but just see what you prefer. There's no real hard and fast rules here. Then we move on to the C section, and first of all we just do C pentatonic, so 3rd fret of the A string. Okay. And you can add the D on top. Okay, now when we play this section in C, it's exactly the same as the B flat, just up 2 frets or up a tone. So this is the C section, 3, 4. Again. Okay, so we've done F, B flat and C. So make sure you can play all those sections on their own first of all. Okay, then we move back to B flat, but when we play the pentatonic, we actually do a D flat pentatonic. Okay, so we start on the B flat. So let's play D flat pentatonic first, 4th fret of the A string. Okay, same as C, just up 1 fret. And we can put the E flat on top. So when we do the scale, okay, that section from the B flat, 3, 4. Again. And then we've got a few little extra notes here, just chromatic notes leading back down to B flat. Okay. So D flat, C, C flat, B. Okay, and that's that pattern on B flat. And then we don't do a run, we do. Okay. D flat, C, C, E flat, E, F. Okay, so I'll do the whole section where we go from the B flat going up to the D flat pentatonic. 3, 4. Okay, and then we stop on the F. Okay, well that's the main part of the bass line. There is a short bridge section, and you've got some of these extra little notes in between the riffs, but you need to know the F, B flat, C and D flat major pentatonic scales, so they all have the same shape. Okay, now all of this, remember, is on the PDF. That's in standard notation and tab, and you can get that by clicking the link below this video. So first of all, make sure you know these pentatonic shapes, and then get these bass line sections starting on the different root notes, F, B flat, C. Okay, and then try and put the whole bass line together. I'll now play through the whole of that main section to a drum loop at near enough the full speed, and then afterwards I'll play it at 80 BPM, so that's a lot slower, so you'll hear both of them, and the one at 80 BPM you'll kind of be able to see what's going on a bit more clearly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and you now feel motivated to go away and get your pentatonic scales up to speed. If you did get value out of this lesson, then you can always buy me a coffee with the link below. I've also put it in the description so you can click on that link there. So these coffees help me to keep these weekly YouTube videos and PDFs free. You can also get more bass resources at my website, which is gregsbassshed.com, or you can use gbshed.com. They both take you to the same place. So I've got video courses, books, more free video lessons, free PDFs, and you can also get a tone masterclass on the front page when you join my mailing list. Don't forget to pick up the free PDF and to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. I'll see you very soon in the next video.